Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. Time for some extreme destashing, and today we have Sinful colours. I don't have that many Sinful colours actually. I think I've got 22. Yeah, I've just counted them quickly, definitely 22. So if I'm going to do an extreme destash, ideally I should be keeping 11 and saying goodbye to 11. Sinful Colours is a bit of a difficult brand because we can't get hold of them easily in the UK. We've never been able to get hold of Sinful Colours easily. I know that there are problems in the US at the moment of trying to get different collections and where they're on sale, that kind of thing. So I know that it can be a difficult brand generally. But we've only really been able to get them in pound shops, and now that some of the pound shops anyway are closing down, it's even more difficult to get hold of them. I don't know if they're any easier to get hold of in Europe, but definitely in the UK they can be quite difficult. So I have to bear that in mind in terms of this destash, but let's see how it goes. So I think with Sinful Colours I have to look at them. Look how beautiful the colours are, but I think I have to look at them all at once to decide immediately which ones I want to keep in my collection. So I'm going on that basis, just instinctively the ones that will definitely not be leaving. So first of all, this is a classic Sinful Colours. This is it's a fantastic formula. This is Endless Blue. I did have another one of these sent to me as a backup and I passed it along, I think, to Amanda. But yeah, this is an amazing blue. I'm going to be keeping Endless Blue. I'm also going to be keeping two of my favourite metallics. This one here is Copper Pot. And I didn't realise until the last time I wore this, I've worn it a few times, but it's got like a gold fleck. It's a beautiful copper shade, but with that gold fleck, it's just absolutely beautiful. Again, fantastic formula. Keeping Copper Pot, and I'm keeping one of my favourite purples. This is the beautiful shimmery metallic Let's Talk. Needs a bit of a shake up, but I absolutely love this shade. I'm also going to keep one of my favourite greens. This was sent to me by Debbie a couple of years ago. This is Super Cooper from the limited edition Stoned Crystal Shimmer collection. I do have other polishes and have passed other polishes on that are from this collection, but I particularly like the silver shredded glitter that's in this beautiful khaki green. So Super Cooper is definitely staying. Along with Innocent. Now I know this is a beautiful kind of chartreuse green, and I really, really like this formula. And it doesn't stain on me. I know that this is a stainer on a few people have mentioned that this is a stainer, but it isn't for me, and I really, really like this. It's a very kind of bright chartreuse, so I'm keeping that one. I'm also going to keep Pistache because it is a beautiful green. It's quite unusual. It's a pastel green, but I don't know if I would say that's a pistachio green, but it is a very pretty green, so I'm definitely keeping that. I'm also going to keep Deep End, which is a beautiful sort of dark cornflower periwinkle blue with a very pretty shimmer. It's a beautiful formula. Definitely keeping that one. So that's 7 I'm keeping, which means I can only keep another 4. So let's see which ones that I don't mind saying goodbye to. I'm actually going to say goodbye to these two. The Stoned Crystal Shimmer collection, I just don't reach for them. And I've got other purples in this shade. I've got other kind of terracotta peaches in this shade. So I'm going to pass both of those along. I'm also going to say goodbye to these 3 finally. This one is Cinderella, which is a really pretty baby blue with a beautiful iridescent flake. but it's just, it takes 3 coats and I just won't reach for it. So I'm going to say goodbye to Cinderella. Also, I think I've actually destashed Mint Apple before, but it ended up coming back into my collection, so I'm definitely going to say goodbye to it again. This one here is Mermaid Tail, and it's one of the Candy Johnson Sinful colours. I've got lots of duochrome metallic greens, so I'm going to pass that, and I don't think I've ever reached for it. Okay, does that make it easier to choose just 4? Oh, well, first of all, can't believe I missed this one. This one is Queen of Green, which is a fantastic, almost kind of full coverage, glittery, perfect Christmas green, so I'm keeping that one. So it's only 3 now that I can keep if I'm going to do a 50-50. Which 3 would you save? I'm being very strict with myself. I've got lots of colours like this. This is Be Happy. I'm just thinking of ones that I could dupe, that are dupeable. Holler at You Boy. I've got shades that are very similar to this. This is the very first Sinful colours that was ever sent to me by Nika, and I know that I've got a ton of greens that are very similar to this, but it's very sentimental to me, so I will be keeping this one. But I'm going to say goodbye to these 2 because I think I have got dupeable colours. This is Be Happy and that's Holler at You Boy. Both great formulas, but I've got similar shades. I can only choose 2. I think I'm going to have to take this one. This is C'est La Vie, which is a very pretty periwinkle pastel blue. It's just so bright and beautiful, and I like looking at the bottle, so I'm going to definitely keep this one. And which one? I'm actually going to destash these 4. I know that they are great polishes, great autumn polishes, but I've got similar shades in my wider collection. So I'm going to say goodbye to Crushed Velvet, Breaking Bland, Mercury Rising, and I Clove You. I know that this particularly is a great formula. And the one that I'm going to keep is the beautiful Mirror Mirror, which is a Sinful Shine, and it's a deep red oxblood, which is a perfect wintry autumn red, so I'm definitely going to keep that one. So these are the 11 that I'm going to be saying goodbye to, and these are the 11 that I'm going to keep. I thought I was very brave there with a 50-50 destash with Sinful colours, but I don't think I'll miss the ones that I'm saying goodbye to, but definitely these ones I want to keep. So I've just got 11. That's quite a lot of polishes that I've just got rid of there. Let me know what you think of Sinful colours as a brand. I know that they're really affordable compared to OPI, Essie, and they're great polishes. These are the ones that I'm keeping. Let me know what your favourites are, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.